Good day, traders. This is Rich with some price action on the markets. Currently 4:20 p.m. on 4/20/2021 Tuesday. Yes, I did that on purpose. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new, like the video, share the video, and comment on the video. Hope everyone is doing well. We had an interesting day going downward on the SPY and pretty much downward in the overall markets. I was able to take advantage of some early action. You can kind of see the gap down bounce here in the SPY. This is where a lot of my action came. And then I took a few news plays. So I'm just going to go over them real quick. I'm going to make this a short video. Guaranteed. Right out of the gate, I was watching Tesla. And Tesla was the stock that I traded the most. I actually had a few trades in it. As you can see, I had the nice pullbacks here, and there was some action coming up above the moving averages and stuff. And then once it fell off, then it was time to stop looking at Tesla. News did come out about emissions and charging stations and things like that, but Tesla's not really going to move unless it's direct, I don't think, unless it's like really heavy news, like really good news. So I didn't trade any of those little pops. Apple was a quick hit on maybe I kind of got in and got out real quick, and then it went up to actually 15 cents in my favor. I didn't really, I don't know, I took a small loss, and there's that. Netflix, I did an aftermarket trade on it with 5 shares. I actually got in at 490, went to like 498, so kind of left that one on the table there. I was not trading that heavy in the aftermarkets just because, I mean, it was at 550, I believe. Let me see. It closed at 550, 549, and it's now at 493. It's down 60 points. So pretty significant move for Netflix on good earnings, but not future doesn't look as good. And I think people are ready to sell this thing anyway, get it down to the moving average down here, the 200 on the daily, and kind of like that's what the market I think is setting up for during this earnings season. We're going to get some pretty good numbers, and then we're going to on these big tech companies, and we're going to fall down a bit and kind of create this new baseline. That's my, is it going to happen? Who knows? But that's my estimate. I think we get back down to these levels. Let's look at the QQQ. Sort of like the QQQ would take us down to around 300. That's a little bit far, maybe 310 in this area. Kind of let us solidify some space and consistency, because right now the markets are just too hot top heavy and there's no follow through whatsoever. So I'm kind of playing in and out, kind of scalpy. Netflix was that news. Disney was news. Announcement with Hulu or something like that. I actually got in late and I was able to make some money on it. I had another thing going, noise, or I had my squawk going, and then I had a room talking. I had all kinds of stuff going on at the time, so I didn't really hear it clearly. I went over to Disney and pushed the buy button and got a few bucks. IBM was a news play. Probably could have done a little bit better. I don't remember when it was. I don't really see a candle here. It only moved up a little bit, but moved. Oh, it was an NFT announcement with IBM, and I was thinking NFT. And that hasn't been doing well lately ever since, about a month ago when NFTs were the thing, and now they're kind of just falling by the wayside. Even though IBM had great earnings, and look at their freaking stock right now. It's at all-time highs at the 138 here, just ripping. And it did well for an earnings day. It was good. That was good news for IBM. And then Boeing was news. Boeing was getting slapped hard. And then news came out about probably one about their MAX planes and electrical issues getting a little bit fixed up. So I took a bounce on it, thinking it was going to bounce pretty hard because it was getting beat up pretty good. It was down 10 points today. It was a pretty significant move for Boeing, and now you see us hitting down at this MA here at the and now if we head down to 200, that can get really interesting on the market. So overall 201 on the day, I'll take it. Green on the day, and I actually left the office for 2-3 hours and came back for the last half hour. I was waiting for the verdict on that case in Minnesota, but that hasn't happened yet. You know how those things go. They're probably going to happen later. Hopefully they're trying to avoid potential riots and stuff. Not getting into the political side of that stuff. So that would pretty much sum it up. I am going to continue training this week. I'm feeling pretty good. I finally got some rest, got some good sleep. and I will continue banging out trades tomorrow and the rest of the week. You guys have good. Let me know how you're doing, and we'll go from there.